Dr. Geology. And I'm Dr. Minerals. And you just said what we're doing, minerals. First thing we look at in a mineral is its color. Here there is white and there's white, black, and there's a little bit, it shines too. But there's only 2 minerals, not 3, 2. Now luster is the way minerals reflect light. Example, shiny, dull, and there's lots more. Now, here's Dr. Caillou and Streak and Cleavage. Dr. Minerals and Streak and Cleavage. Streak is when 2 rocks get scratched and can make any kinds of colors depending on the kind of rock that you're using the streak test on. And cleavage is that 2 minerals, 1 and 2, how many ones, get broken apart, but it can do it, so try this at home if you can. And here we got lots of nice rocks and minerals in it. There are all kinds of different kinds. There are orange, there are blue, there are green, there are all kinds. Well, that's our presentation. Thanks for watching it. Is there any questions?
Well, let's give you a hand first. Who are you asking the question first?
I'm asking it in 2 kinds. There could be lots. There could be like 2 or more. There could be at least 2 or more.
And how do you know that there's at least 2 or more? What?
Because that's why you check the color. You check the color first.
So depending on how many colors you have,
that's how many minerals.
Perfect.
Okay. Does every rock have a mineral? Yes. They do. But they all are different. Some are the same, some are different. Well, is that all?
No, there's more.
Oh, no. Where do you think you can find minerals? You can find minerals in rocks. No, in like the minerals rocks. Oh, the minerals? Yeah. The minerals you eat? Yeah. Oh, ask that question to them.
But they didn't. But they didn't. Where would you find salt?
Well, you will find salt on your flies. You will find salt.
Good answer. Like in the world, where would you find salt? Not on your food. Shh. Okay, so do you know where you would find salt, or yes or no?
Yeah, you would find it somewhere.
Okay, so the mineral salt, where would you find it on the earth? That's the question I think he's trying to ask.
Oh.
Caillou, do you know?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay, so that's something that maybe you might want to look up. Boys and girls, are you listening? I have some questions.
Okay.
So can you explain again what your presentation was about? What were you responsible for? You. But what are you responsible for? You, specifically, Connor. So those are 2 ways that you can decide on a mineral or identify. And what were you doing? Okay, so streak again is what? Okay, so if your mineral is a greenish color, what color will you streak? White? If it's green, you probably will streak green. That's usually how it works. That's how you can tell. And just a second. Boys and girls, cleavage. Can you tell me again what cleavage means? So if you break a rock or a mineral, yes?
It'll make a different shape of rock.
Okay, so if you break your salt, that has a special kind of design. Is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you didn't do all mineral? Like you've only done the four ways of identifying a mineral. Why didn't you do the rest?
Because there's another group coming out right now.
Perfect, okay, because there's lots of ways that you could identify minerals.
One of them is bubbling.
Is it bubbling?
Yeah.
That's the acid test.
Yeah, that's the acid test.
All right, boys and girls, I think I did a lot of talking here. Anybody else have a question?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, Cynthia again. Who are you asking it to? Caillou. I just have one question about why did you say in the thing, in the presentation, try this at home? You could like throw it at somebody or something. Throw it at.
Well, you made a suggestion, right, Caillou? You actually have to use common sense. Would you throw a rock at someone? No. How could you find out how things break? What would you use? What tool would you use?
A hammer.
A hammer. Could you use another rock?
Pickaxe.
A pickaxe?
Use a saw.
Oh, I don't think a saw would work. But anyways, are we done? Good job. Okay. Take down your stuff. Take down your stuff. You didn't even go through that other poster. Look at all the beautiful colors on it.